मुझे रियली नहीं
थैंक यू
पता था
वेरी
कि
मच
आप लोग
खुराना
इतने
साहब, थैंक यू।
इतने आगे निकल गए, मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं पता था। एंड आई एम रियली रियली मतलब अप्रिशिएटिंग कि आपने स्टेप बाय स्टेप अपने आप को बहुत ऊपर ले लिया है। दैट्स ए रियली गुड अचीवमेंट ऑन योर पार्ट। और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि यू आर मेकिंग दैट एथिक्स पार्ट, और जो श्री श्री जी ने आपको सिखाया है वो सारा, वो कहीं ना कहीं एक माला के तौर पे पूरी की पूरी बनती जा रही है ये।
जी
तो
जी जी।
आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल टू यू। और जहां तक पॉसिबल है मैं सुनता जरूर हूँ। कल तो मैंने क्वेश्चन
जी।
भी पूछा था कल ही परसों पूछा था। सो द
हाँ।
पीपल आर कमिंग विद फुल प्रिपरेशन और प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड से बढ़िया जवाब दे रहे हैं। द
यस
यंगस्टर्स
यस
आर रियली वेरी गुड। और
यस।
ध्यान चौहान जी जो है वो हर एक को एंड में ना वो पूरा का पूरा समराइज करवा लेते हैं। दैट इज अ रियली गुड थिंग। सो लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू बी इन टच विद यू मैन।
यस यस, यू आर राइट।
ठीक, थैंक यू, ऑल द बेस्ट, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू सर,
अशोक,
थैंक
कैन
यू
यू
वेरी
कम
मच।
ऑन विजुअल?
हाँ मैं हूँ, विजुअल पे हूँ।
नहीं सर, मैं अशोक के पास। हाय
अच्छा,
अशोक।
अच्छा, आई विल जस्ट स्विच ऑफ। मैं आराम
हाँ,
सुनूंगा जरूर।
ठीक, ठीक
थैंक
है
यू, ऑल
ठीक
द
है।
अशोक,
बेस्ट।
ग्लैड टू सी यू
थैंक
आफ्टर सो मेनी इयर्स।
यू।
आपके चर्चे आज भी मतलब जिंदा है, कंपनी में है। क्या ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन लाए थे आप? So for the forum, let me tell you, Dr. Ashok has done PhD from XLRA, and he's senior VP with Alchem Laboratories. Chief, good evening.
Hi, good
How's
evening.
the Josh?
Josh is full. I can see Professor Ajay Singh.
Namaste, namaste, welcome, welcome on this forum.
It's so difficult. I don't know what kind of link it was. How are my people going to join? I don't know. Yeah, anyhow, very good to see your bright face, and you are always young, bright, dynamic, vibrant. Dr. Singh.
So you're taking this call from Singapore?
I'm taking this call from Singapore. Let me see, I can do the backdrop. Just a moment. अरे वो backdrop कैसे
Good evening, esteemed professors, distinguished guests, and honored participants. It is a great pleasure and pride that I welcome you all on this 21st online interactive session organized by Delhi School of Professional Studies and Research. Today's session, Leadership Development, will empower each of you with valuable insights. I, Dr. Hemkant Shrestha, Associate Professor, College DSSR. We are delighted to have Mr. D.K. Bakshi sir as session speaker and Dr. Ashok Priyadarshi as a moderator of the session. Joining us today to share their insights and experience. We welcome you, sir. Before moving further, we shall proceed with the lighting of the virtual lamp. May the light of learning continues to guide us. Now I request IT team to please play the video of lighting lamps. Thank you, Arun Pandey. Now it is with a great pride and immense pleasure that I welcome Mr. D.K. Bakshi sir, known as Mr. Motivator. He is a well-known HRD consultant, public speaker, global leadership coach, and experienced project management professional and diversity and inclusion leader. His key focus is people development and processes. His core specialization is organizational development. Sir has also served as Vice President, Global Human Resource with Indorama Global at Bangkok, Thailand. Sir has been in the corporate world over 3 decades. His experience of working with around 12 cultures across the globe has helped him understand the psychology of workforce across the industries. On behalf of all of us, I extend a very warm welcome to Mr. D.K. Bakshi, sir. We are honored by your presence. We welcome you, sir. Now, I also like to extend a warm welcome to Dr. Ashok Priyadarshi, sir, Senior Vice President, HR and CSR at Alchem Laboratories Limited, for moderating today's session. Sir is an experienced human resource professional with the demonstrated history of working in pharmaceutical, FMCG, and textile industry, possesses a strong business acumen, result orientation, strategic thinking, and driving businesses, enhancing organizational brand by driving CSR initiatives to help communities. Sir has more than 32 years of experience in different industries. We welcome you, sir. Once again, extend a warm welcome to all attendees and participants.
Let me
Now-
add to the introduction, sir. Dr. Hemkant.
Now, I
Mr.
would like to
Bakshi,
hand over the session to
एक
Dr.
मिनट, वो कुछ
Ashok.
और ऐड कर रहे हैं, ध्यान जी कुछ ऐड कर रहे हैं.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Dr. Hemkant, for the benefit of the group, both Dr. Ashok Priyadarshi and Mr. Bakshi are celebrities in HR fraternity. Mr. Bakshi started his career with Usha, brought Parker and Gillette into India, and then served Indorama globally. And now he's advising large corporates on strategic directions. And he is one man army who has started his organization in multiple countries and giving run to the companies like McKinsey's on consulting, advisory services, business transformations, and he has brought HR so close to the businesses that he is most sought after HR professional globally. It is a matter of honor that he has agreed to spend time with us. His operations span India, North America, Canada, Thailand, I mean, world over. And he is known as strategist, which actually give thrust to the organizations and build great businesses. In one of the organizations recently, he has created a compelling vision, and that organization is in Rohtak. Can you believe it? To quadruple the turnover in 3 years. Quadruple the turnover in 3 years means 4 times the turnover in 3 years. Ashok, on the other hand, is another celebrity, very sought after professional, PhD from XLRE Jamshedpur, and he brought cultural transformation in Gillette, because when Gillette came into India, it actually did not start a greenfield project. It took over an Indian organization, and that Indian organization has to be transformed into multinational organization. Ashok Priyadarshi was so well known in the company, that he was a brand for the Gillette. And he transformed the businesses in Gillette. And today he is Senior Vice President HR since 18 years.
I think he has lost the connection, it seems.
I think we lost him. I would like to I would like to add, it's not only Ashok Priyadarshi who has been part of my team at Gillette. DPS Chavan himself has been one of a very strong, facilitator in terms of bringing that change in the country. And this I am talking about 1997. And then we got Amitabh Bachchan as our brand ambassador. And they know how we got him and what did we do. At that point of time, it was a dream that to have Amitabh Bachchan as a brand ambassador for Parker Pens. So DPS Chavan himself has also played a very key role along with Ashok Priyadarshi. They were my runners. I used to make them to run,
I am witness to those days, and you were associated with MHROD program also.
Yes,
And Dhyan was the first batch from their 1995-97 batch,
absolutely, absolutely.
Delhi
Yes.
School of Economics, University of Delhi.
You
So
know,
I think you can start.
okay, over to
Uh,
Ashok Priyadarshi. I am
uh,
so delighted that
uh.
DPS could think about getting Ashok Priyadarshi to moderate the session. What else could I have in my life? I mean, these are the people I am known because of them. They have added value to my life, my family, my company, and whatever I have done in the global world. I salute all of them. Yes, Ashok, go ahead. You're muted.
Your voice is not coming. You are not muted, but your voice is not
The
coming.
voice is not coming. Now you're muted. Your speaker may be low. Just check the speaker. That's what happens online, During COVID, 350 programs across the world. Now I have already actually stopped, but then in between, I have an opportunity. Yeah, Ashok, check.
No, we can't hear you. Maybe you can log off and log in one more time.
No, can't hear.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Now you can hear me,
Yes,
sir.
yes,
Yes, yes.
yes, yes,
So
yes, yes.
I have shifted to my mobile.
So one thing you have to stop then.
So I have stopped my I think laptop thing.
Yeah, then you can come on the mobile. But
So
we must be able to see you.
okay, just 1 second, sir. These are the technique. Now you can see me also. So
Yeah.
audio, visual, both are fine with you, sir.
Yes, I can see you. Yes, both are fine.
So first of all, I'm very thankful to my sir. That kind of opportunity I've never thought of. So thanks to DPS, and the morning I got a call, and rather than saying yes, there was no chara available. So straight away I told him yes, and thanks to Professor Dr. Kissing, Dr. Hemant, for organizing this kind of talk, and really, it's a great opportunity to for me, because today you are seeing a guru and sister, both are sitting in the same forum. So I'll start these things with the Guru Vandana only, because for me it's a great honor. So Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Guru. So I've started my Mane sir has put our fingers and made us to run in the professional journey. So that is the description I can tell. Uh, so I came into the tears. It's an 30, I think it's a 27, 28 years old story. But meeting with Mr. Bakshi and working with Mr. Bakshi was another excitement. So you have to be on and on and on.
And from where that energy was coming, I really don't know. It's a God gifted energy. So you can expect a call because that point of time, I think mobile was coming and Sir was having only the Motorola handset.
Yeah.
So, Sir, what he used to do, Sir used to call us on relay. So we numbers we got, and then we used to call him from the lane number because the Motorola, but that
Big one.
mobile phone calls connectivity was very expensive that point of time,
Yeah.
and we were the street smart boys. So we learned that it how can be connected with Sir and learn as much we can learn. So, but Mr. Bakshi is a great motivator, great leader, which world is seeing to him. But in addition to that, Mr. Bakshi is a great human being also. And I'll tell you the fact of life. His own personal story is a sense of inspiration to us. I really don't know how many you are knowing that, but definitely I'll tell Sir, I'll request Sir to tell something from your personal story because when we were seeing Sir so much of charge, so from where he was getting that energy. So then we have asked one day, and when Sir has told us the story, we came into the tears, but the tears of the joy, tears of the inspiration, tears of the courage, how we can move ahead with all the challenges, because we all born with the challenges. But challenges should not come as an obstacle. So I'll not take much time. I'll start the day with Sir's personal story, which is really a very inspiring one, and we want to learn. I have heard, Sir, but for the sake of audience, if you can repeat the same thing, that will be a great inspiration to all of us.
Yeah, Ashok, ask any question. I am ready to respond to you.
So I want to know your personal story when you landed from Kashmir to Delhi, and you have seen the tough time, which you have told us many a times.
Yeah, a Kashmiri Pandit from Kashmir going to Rajasthan University for studies and finally landing in Delhi. An ordinary boy and making, ways to find what should he do and how he should do, and finally getting into the corporate world as well as into the networking world. Worked for, my top blessings. And I remember my Amaji, my mother, she has been my superstar of my life, super women power. And that's where, in case people know about it, hashtag Women Power, a global movement, which is run in 27 countries, is based on my mom, who is, we lost her in 2019, but she is around, she is watching what I am doing around the world. In fact, along with Dr. Kiran Bedi, we have created this. So that journey of getting into the corporate world and making a mark was something which was really tough, difficult, but when you get great people to work for, and I remember moving from an Austrian company to a German company and finally landing at Mr. Jan's company at Luxor Parker, and Mr. Jan interviewing me and looking at my profile saying, "Oh, you are DK Bakshi, I am DK Jan. Your wife name is Usha Bakshi, my wife name is Usha Jan. Your date of birth is 24th February, my date of birth is 19th February. He says, I have already approved you and you are already in. No more interview. That was the first dialogue with a great man whom I still admire. And we lost him a couple of years back. And I worked for that company for 10 years. Big challenges, big issues, even at the associate level, managerial level, top manager level, because they were old people who were, around the Indian entrepreneur, not allowing him to do things. But what we did, and that is a fact, where Ashok Priyadarshi, DPS Chavan, and Alok Nigam, I cannot forget this name, Supriya Kabu, DS Adhikari, and of course Amanatri as well. All of them as part of my team started this journey of movement of quality movement. We would get up and say, Aapke sujao, your suggestions, and we could revolutionize the entire company. I remember during that period, I got involved. This Ashok is the right person who got me involved in Delhi Management Association, All India Management Association, HRD Network, Indian National Social Schemes Association, Quality Circle Forum of India. There was not a single body in the northern India where I was not involved. But kaam karte gaye, we started working. And I was not working alone. My team was working, helping all these organizations. And we were not leaving any stone unturned at our own company. That is where Gillette, Luxor, Parker, Papermate, Waterman, all these pens we were manufacturing, and we got Amitabh Bachchan as our brand ambassador. At the same time, what we said, hey, we will create a benchmark of a very small company in the country and in the global world. And we created that. The best of the HR practices, the best of the things what we could do. Together as a team, we started doing it across different locations, across different units across the country, as well as the sales force, our own sales force and the distributor sales force. Our own sales force was only 300, but distributor dealer sales force was around 5,000 people. So that journey, and at the same time, my family was growing. My two sons were growing, and we got involved into activities which was not only for our company, Gillette, and then Gillette came, and we actually really demonstrated in Gillette that we are not a developing company, we are a developed company. Because initial stages, Gillette thought that they are very ordinary Indian entrepreneur company, they don't have practices. But when they saw it, and they said, my God, you are a developed company, you can teach us around the world. And that's what happened then. We became the teachers. We actually, whatever practices we went to New Haven, went to Boston, and they started liking. And that is the journey I continued up to 2003 with Alok Nigam taking his portion, key portion. What a great man. And one side, Ashok Priyadarshi taking his mission forward. Other side, Supriya Kabu and Amanatri and many more people who became part of it. And at the same time, I cannot forget, even from the manufacturing side, Rajiv Kapoor, who came from Gillette, he became a fan of us, our HR. Ravinder Kachru, who is still working with me today, also into the cultural transformation, change management. All these people started working with us. So passion, it was all built of passion, and that energy, what I had 25 years back, still I have the same energy, I have the same vigor, I have the same vitality, and I can still work for 14 to 15 hours per day. And now, later on, Dr. Kiran Bedi got involved with me, Padma Shri, Dr. Preetam Singh, I became a mad person for him. Kon Dabransi, the ex-deputy prime minister of Thailand, got involved with me. Sunil Shastriji got in. They all became my gurus, and I started learning. And all these boys, they were boys at that point of time, Alok Nigam, Ashok Priyadarshi, and DPS Chavan, and Supriya Kabus, and all that. They are actually my mentors. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make it on this social media very clear. It was actually done through a reverse mentoring. They became my mentors. They taught me. And whatever DK Bakshi is doing globally last 22 years now, credit goes to all these people who have actually contributed to my growth, to my learning, to my thinking. And I started, building up, create even that time when I was not there for money, for doing workshops, roadmap to roadmap to success. Later it became roadmap to sustainable success by Padma Shri Dr. Preetam Singh. And we started that program way back in 1994. I still do this program, Roadmap to Sustainable Success, across the country in 24 countries. I have trained 150,000 people from 26 nationalities. And then I created further programs of DNA of Leadership, One Dream, One Team, Romancing with Your Destiny. The journey continued. And in the meanwhile, when Ashok left, he went to Philippines, then he went back to India. Alok Nigam went to Airtel, Supriya went to some other company. Then when I moved to Bangkok, I got people around 24 countries to work with me. And I enjoyed working in Europe, working in Africa, working in America, and of course, working in Asia. India was not part of my portfolio at that point of time. But when I started, passion was, why should not I have my own company, Global Talent? I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, in case I would have carried on with my job of Global Human Resources Vice President with Indorama Ventures based out of Bangkok as an expat, probably I would have got tons of dollars right now with me. I don't have money, tons of money, but I enjoy my life because I grew my two sons to be global citizens around the world, and they are also doing very great in life. And I created my global talent company out of Bangkok, then India and North America. And I want to mention here that in this journey, my wife Usha Bakshi played a very important role, coming from Government of India, Gazetted Officer, and then helping me to become the director of Global Talent Company and employing me as a CEO of the company. I was not the director, she was the CEO. Now I am the director because she spends most of the time in North America. That was the journey. So, माँ का आशीर्वाद, अपनी family के support, and your team. It's only your team which will make difference. And reverse mentoring, and even in global talent, I have done reverse mentoring. One lady in Thailand, Kuryong, and one in Kanak in Indian office. They became my reverse mentors. They taught me, and I am still being taught. My two mentors, Shalabh Bakshi and Shivan Bakshi, and they are my reverse mentors. So that is what the life has been. So life has been always going up with power of positivity, power of persistence, power of pagalpan, power of performance, power of partnerships, power of penetration, power of prosperity, and power of pride, and which I call power of pagalpan. That's what the journey has been. And see, even now at this, I'm at around 9 p.m. in Singapore time. So I am actually ready to rock even at this point of time of the hour. I don't get tired. मर्द कभी थकता नहीं है, ये मेरा डायलॉग होता है. I don't get tired. God has given me good health. I keep taking care of myself, but I keep traveling, meeting people, interacting with people, and learning from people. And today was a day because normally what happens, I'm always into meetings, programs, workshops. Today I decided, let DK Bakshi be with DK Bakshi. I went today out and I went to the Marina seaside friend. And I said, DK Bakshi with DK Bakshi, alone, traveling, meeting people on the road, but not having a workshop, not having meetings. It was a big change. I could show myself DK Bakshi today. It was a very powerful day for me. I just returned from, near about 10 hours of being in Singapore because today I had kept myself free for DK Bakshi. That's the journey.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. What's a journey? And I have seen the commitment level, but as an audience, we also want to understand how a normal person can keep so much of energy. Because I have worked with you, that's the reason I know ki always aspire for big. That was the one thing which I learned from you, and our other colleagues also. Don't think small. That was one, but many of the things I have also forgotten. So the way you have described कि आप कभी थकते नहीं हो. So what inspires you always, sir? So that I'm asking for our audience. So they should also not be tired for doing the mere jobs which we are doing. Sir.
Yeah, I think there's only one thing in life. You have to be positive always. You have to always get ready that there is going to be some difficult challenge. There's going to be some difficult issue. How do I solve those issues? You have to be a problem solver. You cannot be going to your boss. I always tell my people, I have never gone to my boss that I have a problem. I have gone with a solution. I have gone with an innovative idea. I have gone with a creative idea because thoughts become things. Again, thoughts become things with action, 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 and action. The moment you take action, thoughts will convert into things. Somebody had a thought of this mobile phone and it has become a thing and it's today in the world. Somebody had a thought of a laptop or somebody had a thought of an aeroplane. So whatever thoughts come here, please don't keep it here. Convert it with convert into thing, and that will require action. You may fail. There could be possibility that there could be situations which will not allow you to get success in the first place. Doesn't matter. I was just walking on the road and I saw a guy, having a big stone. He was trying to break that stone, and he stopped. I said, "What did you stop?" He said, "I gave almost 49 breaks to this stone. It's not breaking." I said, "You're very close to the success. Come on, let's get it." And then one stroke and he broke it into two pieces. That means those people who are very near to the success do not understand that they need to convert it into the thing. And action has to be regular. Even if you fail, to fall is not a failure. It is only when you do not get up again. You have to get up again. When you get up again, then there's no failure. When you do not get up again, it's a failure. So therefore, I think the challenge in life is never ever think that it is not possible. I quote my mentor, Dr. Kiran Bedi, it is always possible. It is always possible. Any issue, any challenge, any problem, get ready and go. Right now, I am not on a chair. I'm standing. I have kept this table up and I'm standing and I'm working with you right now for 1 hour. I don't get tired for 8 hours standing like this. And you won't believe I'm 60 plus and I have got a co-facilitator 70 plus. His name is In Narula. He is a Thai Sikh. His name is In Narula. He's a Thailand born, 4 generations in Thailand. He's 72. And I have got a third co-facilitator. They come to India also. His name is Barry Dedandre. He's a French. He's 82. 60, 70, 80. We have three into the well for 7 to 8 hours. Now, when we do these programs globally and in India, people talk about where from this energy comes. It comes from giving. You have to give it to the world. Today, probably I am not working for money only. It is not the question of money. I have a team. I have to pay salaries to my employees and working in multiple countries. It's important to earn money. But for me, for DK Bakshi, today I need not to pay fee to my children. I need not to buy a gold thing for my wife. Everything is independent. They are independent children. My wife is much more better than me as a government of India, now voluntary retirement scheme, retired employee. And so it's passion. So in case you have a passion for performance, in case you want to really contribute to the world, to the company, to the organization, to the university, to the business school, it has to come with it. It has to come from heart, your heart and soul. It has not been an easy task, Ashok and ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen. It's a question of, I call it blood, sweat, and tears. lot of times when you get frustrated, there's so much of, I mean, खून पसीना, ये खून पसीने की बात है. But in this process, in case you are ready to work on your blood, sweat, and tears, victory is yours. You can win even at a stage when things are tough for you. You have not to worry for that. So, therefore, it is not what you really want to do, it is what you want to really contribute to the global world, contribute to the Indianization, contribute to the Indian diaspora. So I am part of Indian diaspora in Thailand. I am part of Indian diaspora in US. So what do you contribute to the Indian diaspora? What do you contribute to the global world? So that's more important than anything else. So I mean, it's an. I always say that it's a, probably people like us are limited edition in the world because we still believe in contributing, giving away in COVID, no earning, but paying salaries from your pocket and making sure that your employees do not leave and they work with you, even if you are not earning. And that is how my company has been. Global Talent Company is something which is my personal passion, which is my personal, I mean, I call it romancing with your destiny. So I am actually romancing with my destiny by contributing to the Indian youth, which I call Youngistan, because Indian faces are going to be around the world. In next 20 years, see where India is going to be. Indian population is 60% young population. No other country in the world has got such a population. So Indians will be one of the best breed in the world. But I again say, and I keep saying, Indians lack self-discipline when they are in India. Same India, when he goes out of the country, so he is highly disciplined. But in India, the honking, crossing the red lights, going other side of the road and spitting on the road. So these are the things which irritate me when I'm back home in India. And I spend a lot of time in the country now, but I keep traveling and moving ahead and working here and there. Yes.
No, thank you very much, sir. And we have also learned the lesson of perseverance. I remember when we started quality circles in Luxor Parker or Gillette, and we are the last entry. But after working for 2 years, and your inspiration was such to the workers, ki the involvement should be such that we have to achieve. And you'll be surprised to know when an annual convention of QCFI, third name came, third winner announced, second winner announced, and Sui atak gayi thi first winner pe. And everybody was thinking there must be some multinational company will be announced. In fact, we were also not expecting. But the way uh, our name reflected in the list, sir has hugged everybody, and it's an efforts of everyone. The perseverance which you have shown, the kind of enthusiasm our people has shown, and I remember he has not went to collect the award. He has sent all workers to collect the award.
And then he danced with them. I have photographs
Yes,
where he's dancing with them, and that's a very secret photograph. And you remember
yes, yes,
Tejinder Khanna was governor of Delhi Union
From
Territory.
Delhi.
Yeah, and boss got Tejinder Khanna for the event and
Yeah.
DK Jain for the event. And Hero Honda, who thought that they will get the first prize, Hero
Yeah.
Motor Corp, and they were like totally shocked. It was like silence in their entire camp. 500, 170 quality circles participated. None of them got the award. And Mr. Bakshi's quality circle got #1 award in India, QCFI, Quality Circle Forum of India.
sir. My next question for the audience, because we have the audience of different age group. We have the people who are baby boomers also, who are very few left in the professional world. but they are sitting in the top. Then the generation X, like my generation. Then there is millennials also coming, and then generation Z has also come. So in this generation, a person how he can keep a pace with the leadership, and because he have seen the world, and many of the us have don't have the experience of working in different countries across the countries and the globe. So what kind of leadership is the best suited for managing all kind of generation?
Yeah, Ashok, leadership is from your heart. In case you are a good human being, automatically a great leader you can be. You need not to be from a very good business school or from IIT or IIM. You can be from an ordinary business school. But in case your heart is good, in case you value human beings, irrespective of caste, creed, gender, nationality, and religion, that will give you the charm of becoming a great leader. And when we work 55-year-old, 35-year-old, 25-year-old, and 19-year-old together, and different cultures, how do we align is you have to treat every human being as a powerful human being. There is no better resource than human resource in the world. I was invited on a talk which was, you know, uh, today's world, AI, artificial intelligence. And I talked about, I said, artificial intelligence is important for us. We need to learn, we need to be part of it. Because artificial intelligence is very important for me, for my scalability, for my speed. But artificial intelligence should be used only for those things. You should use NI, natural intelligence. In case we focus only on artificial intelligence and give away the natural intelligence, I think in next 10 years, there'll be a conference where the natural intelligence is gone. Why I'm saying this, when you are in the global world, every day technology is ruling us. And technology has to be embraced. It has to be part of us. It has to be every day taken into stride because that will give us a speed, that will give us a quality, that will give us a scalability. But natural intelligence must not go away from you. Because at the end of the day, this is the natural intelligence which will bring in togetherness of multicultural, multi age groups to work together. You have to become young. You have to work with 22-year-old boy. You have to be like him. What is his inspiration? What is his thinking? How does he think about it? And it is not that kind of a world where an old HR manager would sit and will not talk to the management trainee. I have started my career like that, was not talking to trainees, while as we always talk to trainees. So irrespective of any age, my sons are much brighter, much stronger, much agile than me. They have studied in global world and they work with global seasons. When you work with global seasons, especially for Indians, I am talking about, hey, Indians, in case you want to become global Indian, respect all cultures, respect and have that sensitivity of looking at those people with that respect. You cannot be thinking only India, India, India. Yes, India is our home country. India is our powerful because India is going to be Viksit Bharat. But in case you are working with other global players, keep respecting them, give them the power hug. You just see today, Prime Minister Modi meets French president. The way he hugs him and he says, "What is happening on Twitter?" He creates those jokes. Now, Prime Minister Modi is one example who is a great leader from the heart. And what does he do with the defense? when he spends 15th August, 26th January, he goes and spends time with. You just see the recent mission with this. Pakistan has got destroyed in the world. And what kind of mission Sindoor he could create on Pahalgam. This is called thinking beyond nobody could ever think. So your thinking has to be brighter, smarter, and Indians are smart guys. There's no doubt about it. You just see the Indians who are at Fortune 500 companies, they have built their name around the world because their capabilities, their attributes, their attitudes are very strong in the global world. So working with different cultures means good at heart, have respectability for all the cultures, and even respectability for the women power. And because half of the population of the world is women. So that's the reason I'm talking about hashtag women power, a global movement, because they are the real contributors. They are not, I'm not saying, because many people talk to me, hey, you promote a lot of women power in the world. What about men? Men power. I think men power is already there, but there are countries where women are not being given those opportunities. I have gone personally to Afghanistan to train 60 top women of Afghanistan on the request of First Lady of Afghanistan, Mr. Ghani's wife, President Ghani's wife. And we trained 60 women. And look at that country, what's going on. Look at many other countries where things are tough for the women. While as we still, I always say, take it credit that India is much more stronger on the women power. And you can see that be it Navy, be it any army, be it any part of the corporate world. I was at Harvard last year. And when I shared at Harvard how we take care of women power, the people from 42 countries in that room got astonished because Indian image still was not that kind of an image what Harvard. And Harvard, is a very den of different politics. And I was there for this program, DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Inclusive.
What I'm saying is that it's up to you as a leader to be great leader from heart. You have to create the trust. You have to create the transparency. And that trust, transparency can create togetherness and can lead to transformation. Yes, DPS was talking about a company in Rohtak. So we're working with MPS. It's a fastener company. And we are actually going to make them from fourth, number one in the country. And I have a team of 6 people. And you know who is leading that? Ravindra Kachru, who used to work in Parker Company as a quality manager. He is working with Global Trend from day one. He is the project director. I am the project. I go only 3 days in a month. Ravindra spends 8 to 10 days. Harsh spends 10 to 12 days. I have this Rohila. He is a technical person. He spends 14 to 15 days. I have one young boy, Sanchit, an MBA guy, just 22-year-old. He is a star of MPS today. And I have one person working there for 30 days a month. He is based there. So what we decided there were 30 women only. We said we will convert this company into 45% women power. And we appointed Shalisha Bhatia, a local Rohtak lady, as a lady HR manager under one of the old HR manager, LB Singh. And she is now getting people from different schools, business schools, ITIs, and we are going to have women in that because women have the quality of not contributing towards family. Their productivity, their quality, their deliverability is much higher than men on the shop floors. I'm talking about at an associate level. And I want to tell you, when I went to Thailand, and from Thailand, I worked in Romania, Lithuania, Netherlands, many countries from North Carolina to Alabama. And there also I created quality circle movement. And 5S was already great in Thailand. I learned from these Thai people, the master of becoming 5S, which Indians we cannot still think about a great manufacturing unit in India with 5S standards. And in Thailand, you can see an ordinary company with high level of 5S and quality movement. That is You need to learn it. You need to create, change. So Dr. Kiran Bedi always says, he says, change is law, growth is optional. Choose it wisely. Keep choosing it wisely. Change is a law. Change will happen. You see, I was working with you and I was a young in age, but now I am 60 plus. You see, my hair gone. But I'm still on the same thing because I am also changing with the world to be with the young people. And when I address Youngistan in the country, I work with them in the young way only. So it is not that you are aging as long. In Padma Shri, Dr. Pritam Singh, we lost in 2019. He used to work 6 days a week. He used to drive programs 6 days a week. With me, he has driven 6 days continuous program, even at the age of 74, 75. His passion. He's a contributor. He always says, leaders, Padma Shri Pritam Singh said, leaders who work for themselves do die. Leaders who work for others do not die. That is the power of Padma Shri Pritam Singh. And working with him was a great energy always I used to get. So it's up to you to decide what you want to do. I can just say I don't want to do anything. I can live my life for another 10, 15, 20 years. But the moment I stop working, this heart will stop here. I think I may not live. So I have to work every day, 14 to 15 hours. People ask me, why are you doing it? For what? Do you require money? It is not the money. I also want to be a contributor to Viksit Bharat of 2047. I may be around, I may not be around. I want to see India becoming the real manufacturing hub of the world. We have the capability, we have the talent. We have to reshape, re-establish, reboot, redesign, revitalize the power of Indianization. I was addressing in Thailand an Asian conference of the United Nations, and Kun Apachit, the Prime Minister of Thailand, was watching me, and I said, let's create Asianization, power of Asianization in the world. Because no more America, no more England, no more Europe. It's Asia, 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 Asianization. When I stopped, this Prime Minister of Thailand came and shook hands with me. He said, Kundike, they call it Kundike. I love the word of Asian. He's a great friend. And he has come on my couple of shows when we do from India Thai Chamber of Commerce or India Thai Business Association or Indian Association of Thailand. The power within you defines what you want to do. The positivity into you defines what and how you want to contribute. It is up to you to decide. So, we all are same, born in the same way. Somebody may be born in Romania, somebody may be born in New York or New Delhi. We are all same. It is how we align their thoughts for one common mission, and that is one earth, one human being, one earth, one human being. And that is the power India has shown to the world. You just see last 12 to 13 years, a lot of changes in the global world where I can show I'm still an Indian passport holder. My kids are not having Indian passport, but me and my wife, when we show the passport at any of the airports in the world, oh, you are a proud Indian. What brings you to this country? And we say, I am doing a program here. I'm going to be teaching this. That is the power of our passport. Our passport is a very strong passport today. I keep telling my children, both Shalabh and Shivan, maybe one day you will decide to come to India to work, and probably you will not be able to work because you are working in the global world, which is a different way of working. But working in India is tough. Even I found it after going back and opening my own company, tough to work in India. But I got used to it, and I go out and I got used to it. So that's how the life is.
Great, sir. Great learnings to all participants. Sir, another thing is coming. you have there is a great buzzword nowadays coming for organization change management, and many a times it's a requirement of the time. And you have created many success story with the change management like Maruti and all the places. So I know many a times we are hesitant to take the risk of change management. So if you can throw some light on the change management and how we can make a sustainable change management within the organization.
Yeah, well, whenever there's anything change, people are going to resist it. Be it at an entrepreneur level. He may be 5,000 crore rupees. The moment you talk about change, even he will resist. So similarly, a vice president will resist. Similarly, a manager on the shop floor will resist. Similarly, a supervisor, even associate. But what will change give them? When we start working on the change, we need to give them what will bring in change to you. No change, no growth. Change the way you think, change the way you behave, change the way you meet, change the way you greet, change the way you treat. Change, change, change. Challenge, challenge, challenge. Growth, growth, growth. In case we do not change with the time, so in case DK Bakshi does not change with the time, I have no place in the world. So I have to change with the time. I have to change my style. I have to change my thinking. Because change will happen only when I am ready to take a step forward. Those people who do not take step forward will remain behind. This world belongs to those who believe in the beauty of change. This world belongs to those who are ready to take steps towards change. This world will respect those stars who are going to make a helicopter shot which was not in the world. This world is going to respect those who are going to take a catch at the border, jump, put the ball up, and save themselves and get the ball back inside the border. There are many shots which I show it. This world is going to respect those who can take risks. In case as a leader, as an entrepreneur, as a change champion, you don't take risk, then you are not able to deliver something beyond expectation. When I say that India is going to be a manufacturing hub, so India has to have a great governance at the factory, the best of the safety norms. Very sad, we got this Air India, Dreamliner. I have had maybe 100 flights in Dreamliner of Air India. I am a regular traveler of Air India between Delhi, Bangkok, between Delhi and Newark, New York airport. And so sad. Somewhere we need to be very clear about environment, governance, safety. We need to show the world that we are the best in terms of governance. We need to really make sure that we produce quality product with zero defect, no rework on the shop floors, and timely product. We need to be completely customer focused. Global respect will come to Indian industries, Indian manufacturing only when we are delivering in time, quality product, and productivity norms are of world class. World class people, world class processes, world class products. Then you get a world class pride, be it in cricket, be it in soccer, be it in any part of the game, or be it in business, or even the business schools. They need to be developing students for world class. Whether they work in India or they work in any part of the world, these students should themselves become drivers of growth for Viksit Bharat. That is what the dream should be. मेरा भारत जो है ना सोने की चिड़िया कब बन जाएगी. मेरा भारत दुनिया में कैसे अपना झंडा लहराएगा. हमने तो इतने कंट्रियों में झंडा लहराते हैं. I keep walking on the streets of New York with Indian flag. I keep walking in the streets of Bangkok with Indian flag. Proud Indian flag. But that has to come first is your nation first. And where you work, even give that respect to the country where you work. I always carry two flags of India and Thailand with me because India is my karma, Janma Bhumi, and Thailand has been my 22 years old Karma Bhumi. I have to respect the Thai culture, and we do Sawadikap in a way. So therefore, change will happen only when you are ready to take steps. Don't be afraid of change, rather embrace change. Change is law, growth is optional. Choose it wisely. Change, 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 challenge, challenge, challenge. Growth, growth, growth. No change, no growth. Small change, small growth. High change, high growth. Change will certainly give growth. We're changing with the time. India has changed last 12 years. India in the global world has huge respectability. You just see today when he met Prime Minister Modi met this thing, there were three people with him. You see the foreign minister, what a powerful, great guy. And then there was this, our Kashmiri, this Misri was there, our foreign secretary. So there were three great people with him, Prime Minister Modi, even because India is a global player now. India is already fourth largest in the world, going to become the third largest and challenging. Why is America getting so pissed off? Because America knows that India is going to come sooner closer to China and India. And the way we are working, and God should help Indians, irrespective of all odds. Global world is not easy. China is beating us, but we have the capability of showing the China what they are. And you're seeing that in the world. Even Trump is scared of India. Anybody is respecting. So change will happen. Change should happen. And young population of ours should drive the change with complete power of Pagalpan. Yes.
So, what will be your advice? Because in your session, you have talked about कि our most of the population is going to be young population, and they are going to drive the young Bharat, which you have talked in your session. Sir, so what's your, because you're a learned person, you have seen all across the world, worked across the world, advising to the people in different countries. So, what's your advice to the younger generation, to India, how they should work so they should be also part of the Viksit Bharat?
I'll say agility, agile mindset. On everything, they need to be agile. Agility is the first driver of becoming world class. Second, the students must work on business ability. So they need to understand the business they are coming in, whether they are from finance, they are from marketing, they are from HR, any domain. We are all business managers. They need not to think they are HR managers or they are going to be finance managers or they are going to be marketing managers or they are going to be manufacturing managers. Business ability. Agility, business ability. C, capability. Whatever capability, how to enhance my capability regularly. D, deliverability. How can I deliver best to the customers? So deliverability should be part of your DNA. So DNA should drive your deliverability to the customer to the next level of customization. E, engageability and energy. So your energy should speak more than what you do. Because when you are showing your energy, throwing your energy, your people to your customers, they will start loving you. F, faith ability, trust. You should start building trust with people. I always tell students, why don't you fall in love? Start a romance with your corporate world. Identify which is the company which you want to join and start a romance. Start a dialogue. Do free work for them. Go and visit them. Learn from them. And one day, when we used to have that time also an intern coming in, and that intern, in case do a great job, we will give an offer to the intern. You love performers. A guy who is on the crease will give six balls is a star. A guy sitting on a 2020 match and 4 balls, he is duck, he is doing nothing. We say, get out from here, somebody else can come. Because the world has changed. It is no more Firoz Shah Kotla 5 days match or a 1 day match or 50-hour match. It's 2020. Either you hit or you get out from there. So it starts from agility, business ability, capability, deliverability, and somebody is saying,
So,
yeah,
sir, in fact, this session was so engaging. People got engaged. There is a pin drop silence, but I want to stop my question over here. I have many questions, but I want to allow the audience also, because there
sure.
are many people are raising their hands, and somebody can read out, or should I read out the
Read
questions?
out the questions, let me know.
Let Dr. G.S. Popli, who has raised the hand, if he has raised for asking the question, he can
Please go
ask the
ahead.
question. Mhm.
Yeah, sir. Very good evening. Your session was full of energy.
Yes, sir.
So my question, how do you maintain your energy? Kindly tell the secrets.
Simple food
सर ये
and,
क्वेश्चन तो हमारा भी है
early morning do
More,
pranayams and
very good.
Baba
अशोक और
Ramdev
मेरा
is
भी
the
यही क्वेश्चन
pranayam
है
of the world.
Yeah.
And think positive. Think positive and act positive. It's not only thinking. Drive positivity around the world. Wherever you go, give your beautiful smile. Hug people, love people, take care of people. That will keep your power always on. I was other day addressing a group of 500 doctors, and 500 doctors in front of me. I was, oh. And one of the doctors, he said, what's your age? I said, I'm 62. He said, my God, what are you doing? He said, your heart will stop. I said, my heart will stop. And while working, in case I go off, it will be the best beauty of it. He said, but take care of yourself. The power in you is what you love to do it. That is what I call romancing with your destiny. Enjoy what you do. The moment you enjoy what you do, the most difficult thing becomes easy.
Sir, my second question.
Yes, sir.
Your presence itself created a lot of energy and positiveness. So
Yes, sir.
my humble
Very.
request, we have young kids. So I'll request you to spare some time and be a mentor for few students, please.
It will be my honor, and whatever I can do, why not? I will do that, sir. कभी भी मौका मिले तो जिन बच्चों के साथ जहां जहां टाइम मिलेगा आई कैन स्पेंड ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन इंडिया में अभी तो बहुत काम करते हैं ऑनलाइन कर सकते हैं ऑफलाइन कर सकते हैं
हाँ जी ऑनलाइन रखेंगे even for my faculty also, please.
तो फैकल्टी डेवलपमेंट
पोपली साहब आपकी सेफ्टी के लिए बता दूं
फैकल्टी डेवलपमेंट
हाँ
प्रोग्राम
इनवॉइस पोपली साहब आपकी सेफ्टी के लिए बता दूं सर
हाँ जी
इनवॉइस पहले अप्रूव करवा लेना
हाँ जी
इनवॉइस पहले अप्रूव करवा लेना बाद में बहुत दिक्कत होगी
Sir, so you are very
Can I,
great. In every session, you definitely contribute a lot. Welcome.
sir, can I ask a question?
yes sir please go ahead
Uh, Sir, you were talking about passion. So I just want to have your personal views. Is passion something which is inherent and innate, or can it be acquired over a period of time?
yeah a very good question one is it is inbuilt as well part of your DNA another is your teachers your parents your colleagues can I call it a hammering effect every day, when somebody will create positivity into your mind. Early morning when you get up and you start Om Bhurvasva Tatsaviturvarinam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodaya. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Or I am from Namaste Sadavatsale Matrabhumi Tayo Hinda Bhumi Sukham Varditoham Maha Mangale Punya Bhumi Tudarte Patatve Shikayo Namaste Namaste Prabhu Shaktiman Hindu Rashtranga Bhuta Eme Sadharanta Namam. Now I am a Kashmiri Pandit. So when I used to run my RSS Shaka in Kashmir Valley, ऊपर से पत्थर आते थे और मैं ऐसे झंडा लेके करता था. उसके बाद मैं बाहर निकलता पिटाई करता था उन लोगों की.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I am almost 10 years elder to you, but I'm really inspired by what you have said. Really inspired. Thank you very much.
Passion you can build on. It is not necessary that it's in DNA. You can build on passion by positive thoughts and clearly hammering upon. Sister Shivani ke questions ko kabhi aap dekhiye. I know her very well. I have brought her to Bangkok also. Total.
Great, sir. Great. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
It can be built on. Passion can be built on.
Chief, I have a question.
Yeah.
Let us say I earmark 10 students. 10 students, not many. Chosen by you, who are another DK Bakshi. What would be your steps to groom them?
Yeah, step one is first, to do a SWOT. SWOT means strengths. W means working on areas of improvement. I don't talk about weaknesses because when I talk to somebody, I need to work on weaknesses. So the person will take a back seat. While as I say, working on areas of improvement, then opportunities, what opportunities are in the world. And last one is T, which people call FETS. I call it transforming solutions. So once we built a SWOT, based on SWOT, then we built a roadmap. I am doing work for Tata 100. Harsh is with me, who is part of it. So Tata 100 is senior managers, 100 people, what they are now and what they are going to be after 9 months. So with a SWOT, with a roadmap, then we take the journey for next 9 months and we translate them into next level of excellence in the same Tata Power. So you have to have a very clear, diagnostic done. Unless you do a proper diagnostic, you cannot design and develop a roadmap. We are like doctors in cultural transformation, change management, or any of the programs, which Harsh is equally part of me when we do a lot of, he is an intellectual support on my organization development. A great guy. He's an engineering graduate as well as TIS pass out 2020. Now, he knows how to do a complete diagnostic. Then we come to the design. So unless you diagnose the problem, the issues, the challenges, how can you give a solution? See, similarly in talent acquisition, I have this Niti Arora, we call her Tigress Niti. Now, she does something in the global world which I always tell clients, you have a difficult mandate, give it to Niti Arora. She's a tigress. She's the power of the world. I got great people to work with me. I learn from them. In Narula, my God, what a powerful person. You have this Mark Brown who works with me, an American, Scott Friedman who works with me, this Barry Dadadley who is a French work with me. Sometimes I get this Dr. Manisha Bose. She is the teacher she's teaching at ABEC University. She has been part of my DNA of leadership programs. And of course, Dr. Kiran and all that. Now, my next DNA of leadership program will be in India, I think November 18th, 19th, we are fixing up. And you never know who's going to be the chief guest. It could be General G.D. Bakshi, it could be General Dillon, it could be Kabir Bedi, it could be Anupam Kher, I don't know. That level of people who have been associated with me. So it's up to you to decide what you want to do, but do a proper diagnostic before going to it. A SWOT.
Chief, my question is, are you willing to mentor a batch of 5 to 10 people who are another you?
5 people I can create. Done. My commitment.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
And 5 people I can mentor. Give them to
Thank you,
me.
sir. Thank you, sir.
I will change them to a new.
That's exactly the thing is. That's exactly the thing is.
I am
And only you can do it.
I am
Only
com-
you can do it. Nobody else can do it.
I am committed. I am committed.
Okay. I think Pawan had a question. Pawan Arya? Is he around?
No, he's not there, sir. I think he left.
No, no. There might be some power outage also because we
Might
are
be
in
possible.
the world of technology
Might be
and we
possible,
live in
sir.
India. Knowingly, he won't have quit it.
He is there. I can see him as, the PA is there. His name is there. There must be some connection issue. Okay, it's all right. I think he has written, what are the 5 suggestions for rural India development to meet the objective of Viksit Bharat at 2047? He has posted the question.
What is the question?
What are the 5 suggestions for rural India development to meet the objective of Viksit Bharat at 2047? मतलब आप सिर्फ जो है अर्बन सिटीज में काम करोगे या रूरल इंडिया के लिए भी कुछ है आपके पास, ये पूछ रहे हैं
बहुत good. But I think this question is very good, and it is not only today we are working in rural India. We have been working even that time. These boys can tell you. I still call DPS Chavan and Ashok Priyadarshi boys. I was avoiding Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore. We used to go to Vijayawada's, Lucknow, Jammu's, and other places, smaller places. And we used to say that these are mini metros. So सबसे बड़ा talent mini metros में है. तभी मैं बोलता था. और बाद में जब reality show आ गया, mini metro से लोग उभर के आ गए. And you are right at rural India. And I remember Mr. Kim from LG. From 100 crores, he made a 10,000 crore LG only because of rural India. He was the only CEO in the country who traveled to 250 villages. 250 villages in 3 years' time to make that company so big. So for me, I will say there are 3-4 areas which are very important. Mr. Gadkari is doing a great job in the country. I salute him. So I have with him, I have had many fights on the GST front many times, but I respect him what he has done. He is connecting entire India so beautifully. When we drive on the roads across the country, there are 3 to 4 things which are very important. Number 1, which is important, uplift women in rural areas. That should be the first focus of uplifting women. Because what women can do in rural areas, nobody else can do. Second, we have new education policy, which is really talking about a great policy. I have also delivered a couple of lectures, but it has not gone to the grassroots level as yet. Implementation of the education policy of 2020 or 21, I think. 20 or 21, Dr. Singh?
2020.
2020. That policy has to go really deep-rooted, grassroots level into the country and rural area. Third one, which is very important and very essential, catch them young. They can deliver. The youth of the country in the urban area is full of excitement and a thrill today. Let's catch them young. They can deliver. We should not allow this youth to go to political frames. They should go to the business frames. I'm not saying that you should not go to politics, but they should think about how to create value in terms of wherever they are. They should not only run towards metros. Even in those urban areas, things can be changed. Fourth one, which is important, is hygiene factor, which is still missing in those areas, how to make sure this 5S, what we talk about, how to be highly hygienic and clean up those dirts from those areas to make India the power of the world. And the fifth one is last, and then this hand will become strong. Fifth one is working together, one dream, one team, one dream, one team to create Bharat, Viksit Bharat. जहां डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा. सो वो भारत देश ये मुट्ठी बनाएगा जब ये 5 चीजें मैं बता रहा हूं रूरल वर्ल्ड के लिए है. अगर ये इकट्ठे आ जाएगा, भारत वर्ष 2047 कोई माई का लाल रोक नहीं सकता है विकसित भारत बनने के लिए. That is what my message is. And wherever I get a chance to contribute, I would love to do it. Everything is not related to money. We have to give away back to the society, and I am here to do that. Even Uttarakhand, I was telling him I am coming July. I want to visit, and I was telling him, give me a small flat. I want to really go and live there in between. I love this Uttarakhand area. So there is so much of possibility to do something in Uttarakhand. There's so much of possibility to do something in Pathankot. There's so much of things to be done. I don't want to go to J&K because certain things are getting bad. But there are places in Rajasthan, east of Rajasthan, or interiors of Maharashtra, or Kerala. I have some people who are doing great job in Kerala today. You know, these 5 things for them. जहां डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया कर बसेरा, भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा.
भारत माता की जय.
वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम,
वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम.
Thank you so much, sir.
So wish you all the best. I would say at the end, youngistan of the country, I want to say, you are at a right age, right time in the world. I wish I would have been 25 years old today, but I am not. So you are at a right time, right age, right place. And today, India can actually create that passion of being number one in the world. Use this for yourself, your own family, your own community, your own mala, your own state, your own country, and for the global world. You are a bright star. Turn your scars into stars by working on this. The moment you start looking at your scar, turn that scar into star. That is the power of the world. So once you are on the power of the world, turn your scars into star. That will give you the strength. That's what I can say. So, okay, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. So समय तो विराम होने का नाम ही नहीं लेता है. सवाल लोगों के पास बहुत है.
No, I think I enjoyed the session, and always, for me, Professor A.K. Singh is, he's a great guy, and I have a personal relationship with him, and especially his father has been my guru as well, and respects to him, and he's watching us. Wish you all the best, and good to see DPS Chavan, Bright, Ashok Priyadarshi. I talked about other colleagues of ours, and great to be with you. I enjoyed the session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
so much, sir.
And, and when you are next in India, call us, sir. So definitely love to meet you.
26th, I am in India, so we can certainly meet up, talk, share thoughts, and move forward.
Okay, sir. So 29th, I'm in Delhi, sir. I'll come and meet you.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. Let's have lunch or dinner together.
Yes, I'm Rohtak, so I'll come after that.
Rohtak ja rahe ho, main ja rahe ho.
Yes, sir.
अरे रोहतक तो अपनी पूरी राजधानी है, वहां तो पूरा मैंने हंगामा किया हुआ. I will send you what's happening in Rohtak.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So I think the new session is coming on 29th. So at I am Rohtak, so I'm going to address the young kids.
Fantastic. I will tell my people in Rohtak to take you to the factory which I am doing cultural transformation.
Surely, surely, sir, surely.
Some people will get in touch with you and they will pick you up from I am Rohtak. I am Rohtak director is also known to us, and we are also hiring people from there. Wish you all
Yes, yes. So Dheeraj Sharma is on board of ours also. So that's the
fantastic.
reason he made a request, so I have to
I
go.
don't know, maybe Ravindra Kashru is there on 29th at that place in Harsh. I don't know what their program is. And I will tell them to get in touch with you.
Sure, sure, sure.
We'll meet
And
there.
thank you so much, sir. I lovely enjoyed with my guru, and thank you, AK Singh sir, DPS Chauhan, and all the organizing committee. Love to spend time with you in future also.
We
Thank
should
you
thank
very much.
Dr. Mukta actually. Dr. Mukta is like
Mukta
Thank
here.
you so
यहाँ
much,
डॉक्टर
sir.
मुक्ता आप देखो आप पर्दे के पीछे से सारा काम कर रहे थे. मेरा नमस्कार प्रणाम आपको.
बिल्कुल
Sir, namaste. But it's really good to see you that, and it is honored that you are belong from Rohtak. I'm also belong from Rohtak.
Oh my
So,
God.
तो मुझे तो और भी अच्छा लग रहा है कि यार मतलब इतने मतलब रोहतक वाले भी इतने कहीं तक जा सकते हैं.
Rohtak, I don't belong to Rohtak, but I am doing a cultural transformation in Rohtak.
Yes,
Teaching.
actually मतलब कहीं ना कहीं से तो belong करते ही है ना.
बिल्कुल. चौथी
तो
जमात
yes,
चौथी पर है वो कंट्री में, उनको नंबर 1 बना रहा हूँ. आपने रमेश विक का नाम सुना होगा, एमपीएस फास्टनर्स.
जी
I
जी
work
जी जी
there.
सर. Okay, okay, sir. Sir, it's a मतलब आप it's a age only, but you look like of 25. Your energy level is of 25 years of
Oh.
age. Yes,
I
we must say
have
that
Chiefs
your
आ
energy
गए.
level is of 25
Chiefs आ
years.
गए.
Yes,
I have
thank you so
enjoyed
much,
my
sir.
life.
Thank you so much, sir.
मैं और डीपीएससी बूढ़े लग रहे हैं सर के सामने.
Exactly. Exactly.
Same, हम तो बहुत ही और छोटे younger age के हैं, but we still feel that he is younger than us, I suppose.
आप सब लोग नीचे बैठे हुए. I am standing. You just see I'm
Yes,
doing my
yes,
session.
yes.
I have put the table up.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your such a wonderful and energetic session, sir. Your enthusiasm and your drive, even at this stage of your life,
What
are
age you are?
truly inspiring. Seriously, sir.
Anyhow, jokes apart. Wish you all the best and good luck. It has been a great.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I
सबको प्रणाम.
invite Ms.
आप सब लोग को भी.
Ankita Gulia to deliver the vote of thanks. Ankita, madam.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. It's my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on the behalf of entire DSPSR family. Our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed guest, Mr. D.K. Bakshi, sir, Global Leadership Coach. Your session was very energetic, interactive, and informative. Your valuable insight will definitely guide many of our young generation and a very inspiring session for every participants who are present here. A very special thank to Mr. Ashok Priyadarshi sir for his excellence role as a moderator. Your thoughtful questions and seamless flow kept the session engaging and well connected. Your efforts added a great value to this session. We are also express our heartfelt thanks to our respected President Sir, Professor Ajay Kumar Sir, for his visionary leadership and for launching this unique concept of this leadership development program at DSPSR. And thanks to all the participants being with us for your active engagement during the question answer session. And your presence and enthusiasm made this session truly interactive and meaningful. And last but not least, heartfelt thanks to the organizing team and IT team for their hard work behind the success as a silence motivator in making this event successful. Thank you once again and wishing everyone happy, healthy and blessed life. We DSPS Aryans always be grateful to Mr. D.K. Bakshi sir and Mr. Ashok Priyadarshi sir to give us your valuable time. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much once again.
Chief, from my side, heartfelt regards for sparing your time. I know you're extremely busy, extremely caught up. Still, you agreed to come. Thank you so much, sir.
Ashok is great, yeah. Anytime he can come. I love him. When I land in Mumbai, he's at the airport.
Chief, ढूंढ के लाया हूँ.
Whenever
के
I
निकाला
land
है.
in Mumbai, he's at the airport. DPS, I want to tell you. In
I
case
know.
he is traveling, his driver and car is there at the airport.
I
That's the
know.
beauty of him. Anyhow, wish you all the best, his
और
family.
अशोक, बड़ा अच्छा लगा आपसे मिलकर.
मेरे को भी आप सर के
बहुत
चलते
खुशी
फिर से मुलाकात हो गई.
हाँ,
And whenever you're coming to Mumbai, please do visit
definitely.
us.
मैं देहरादून बेस्ड हूँ. आप कभी देहरादून आइए फैमिली के साथ. Give me chance to give you good hospitality.
Sure.
End to end मैनेज करूंगा. End to end, don't worry.
अरे सर मैं वो शांति कुंज जाता हूँ. So मैं जरूर ये करूंगा.
आइएगा.
जी. मैं सर को लेके आऊंगा.
हाँ, बिल्कुल.
Okay, good night.
Thank you so much.
Good night, sir. Good night.
Thank
Good night,
you.
sir. Good night.
Good night.